Hey financial advisors, it's Claire Aiken with Indigo Marketing Agency, and today I want to tell you about my favorite books for financial advisors in 2021. Now, you know I love to read and I love to write. I've written 2 books for financial advisors and 1 book about houseplants. So if you're interested in those books, I will link them below. My book, The Marketing Guide for Financial Advisors, is available on Amazon and it has unanimous 5-star reviews. We are so thankful for the feedback from the advisors out there who have read the book. I worked for years on it and I give away everything that I really am passionate about when it comes to sharing what I think advisors should be doing to grow their businesses. So check that out if you're interested. But today I want to tell you some of the other books out there that I think are really, really important for advisors to read. The first is a book that was written a couple years ago by a former client of mine and my mentor, Ron Carson, and that is called The Sustainable Edge. Now, Ron has written a few best-selling books in the past. Avalanche and Tested in the Trenches are fantastic reads for financial advisors. But this book is more of like a productivity kind of practice management book, and I just love those types of books. And he partnered with Scott Ford from Cornerstone Wealth Management. This book is fantastic. It's about how to grow your firm at a really incredible, aggressive rate, but also sustainably, how to not burn out personally, how to not burn your team out, how to keep delivering the highest level of service to your clients. And it really breaks it down on what you should focus on each and every day to move your financial advisory practice forward. The number 2 book is not directly written for financial advisors, but it is my Bible, and it is Getting Things Done by David Allen. Productivity is one of the subjects I'm most passionate about, and this is just the handbook of how to get things done, how to be productive in an office environment, how to manage all of the urgent things that come up. Because a lot of times for advisors, you know, your day can just get completely packed with urgent items, whether it's helping your clients or, you know, doing urgent emails that come up, and you forget to work on the important things. And so this book helps you prioritize the most important things, so I highly recommend it. Book number 3 is by another friend and mentor, Bill Cates. He is fantastic. He's a veteran in the industry and he is the referral coach. He helps financial advisors to get more referrals and more introductions. His book is so fantastic. It is called Radical Relevance, and it helps advisors to narrow their niche and embrace a specialty. Now, Bill and I did a webinar together called Radical Relevance as well, where we talk through and workshop how advisors can choose and embrace their specialty. But his book has so many more, you know, worksheets and exercises and examples. So I really recommend reading the book. It's available on Amazon. It's a quick read, but it's absolutely fantastic. I think you'll like it a lot. So book number 4 is for those advisors that really want to grow their business to be big, and that is The $1 Million Financial Advisor. It's for advisors who are really interested in growing their business to be aggressive and to get big in a hurry. And so it's actual interviews of 15 top advisors who have $3 million in revenue or more per year. And so it goes over what they're doing right, how they manage their processes, and how they got to be so big. Book number 5, I will shamelessly plug my own book, The Marketing Guide for Financial Advisors. Now, this book is the best for advisors who are focused on digital marketing and want to take their marketing into a digital world and be really efficient and cost-effective with their marketing. So my recommendation number 6 is actually Storyselling for Financial Advisors. And so this is a book that was written for financial advisors to take the story selling process and really adapt it for financial services. And so this is a great way to improve your sales process and to kind of think about how to tell your story to clients. All right, number 7 is Ineffective Habits of Financial Advisors. So this is another kind of productivity coaching process book, and it talks about the biggest mistakes that advisors make. And some of those mistakes might be ones that you're making. And so it's a quick read. I recommend flipping through it, seeing if you're making some of these common mistakes, because it gives you a step-by-step process to get out of the mistakes and to correct them. All right, number 8 is The Art of Selling to the Affluent by Matt Oxley. Now, he's a fantastic guy, and he's kind of a partner of ours. And so he does a lot of work with advisors to help them to sell to the really high net worth segment. He has a great YouTube channel. He and Kevin Nichols have written some good books out there. But this is the one that I recommend for advisors who are looking to get into that higher net worth space. All right, number 9 doesn't really have to do with financial advisors, but more with business owners, and this is The Go-Giver. It's a really short book. You know, I think I read it in about 2 hours on the exercise bike one day, and it's just a great story about how you need to serve people before you can think about growing your own business. And so it's really important to think about who you're called to serve and how you can help them before you ever think about increasing your revenues or, you know, getting bigger and thinking about yourself. And so I highly recommend it. Quick read. It's a novel. It's a good story. It's just something a little bit different for you. All right, number 10 might be my favorite. This is The E-Myth. Now, it is The Entrepreneur Myth. Michael Gerber, fantastic book, not written specifically for advisors, but just a critical business foundational book about building processes into your business. I read this book probably once a year, and I'm still working on it. It still inspires me to improve my business, but the concept is that entrepreneurs cannot do everything in their business, so you do have to create systems, procedures, roles for your company so that you can give A+ service to your clients. This will give you a ton of ideas, and it's just a really actionable read. Definitely recommend it. All right, number 11 is another plug for my own book, The LinkedIn Guide for Financial Advisors. This is a book if you're interested in using LinkedIn to prospect. It gives you actual scripts to use. It tells you exactly how to search for people who may fit your target demographic and how advisors could actually make an introduction on LinkedIn that could turn out to be a client. And so I give away everything that I know. It also comes with the LinkedIn course for financial advisors, so super actionable. I hope that you find it helpful. All right, and the last book on my list is for those newer advisors or people thinking about becoming advisors, and that is So You Want to Be a Financial Planner. And this book was written for people who are considering the career. So I think this is a good book, speaking of giving away, if you have, younger people in your life or people who ask you about what your life is like as a financial advisor, this is a great gift for them. It's a great read. It has forewords by Michael Kitces and Bob Veras. It's very well researched, and it's a great way to explain what you do and how you help people and what's exciting about your career. So check it out if you have any young people in your life that are thinking about going into this industry. I think it could make a really great gift. All right, I hope this list was helpful for you. Let me know your favorite books for financial advisors, and send me an email if you have any suggestions for books that I should read, because I love to read. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.